If you don't leave before the 2-minute mark, you'll never view women the same way again. Here's the harsh reality: women constantly test men. Some do it unconsciously, while others do it intentionally. If you don't recognize and counter these games, you'll keep getting played repeatedly. Ever felt like a woman was giving you mixed signals? One moment, she's all over you, the next, she's distant. One second, she's laughing at your jokes, the next, she's ignoring your messages. It's frustrating, confusing, and honestly, it's meant to mess with your mind. But that's exactly why you're here. In this video, I'll break down the psychology behind female mind games, why they do it, how to detect it, and most importantly, how to outmaneuver any woman who thinks she can manipulate you. And trust me, by the end of this, you'll never be played again. Now, let's get into it. Sign 1, the mixed signals game. When she's hot, then cold, then hot again, does it feel like you're chasing a ghost? One day, she's laughing at your jokes, replying instantly, maybe even initiating plans. Then suddenly, boom, she's cold, giving short replies, no emojis, no enthusiasm. You ask her what's wrong, nothing, I'm just busy. Here's the truth: you're being tested. Women who play games thrive on uncertainty because it gives them control. They know that a man hooked on validation will keep chasing, keep proving himself. And guess what? Most men fall for it. They panic, double text, try harder, and wonder, what did I do wrong? As if the answer is hidden in some secret code only she understands. Let me share a story. There was a guy named Jake, a solid, self-assured man. He met this girl, Emily, who seemed interested in him initially. But then the games began. She would cancel plans at the last moment, send ambiguous responses, and when he distanced himself, boom, she was back, saying, I miss you. Sound familiar? Jake was bewildered. He liked her but felt like a puppet on a string. So he did something most guys don't: he stopped reacting. When she withdrew, he didn't chase. When she played hot and cold, he remained steady. When she attempted to provoke jealousy, he acted indifferent. And just like that, the power dynamic shifted. Here's what you need to understand: a woman only plays games with a man she believes she can dominate. The moment she realizes she can't shake your confidence, she either drops the act or moves on to her next target. So next time she pulls this stunt, do nothing. No long justifications, no desperate efforts to mend things, just proceed as if it's insignificant. Because to a man who genuinely values himself, it isn't a big deal. And that, my friend, is how you conquer the mixed signals trick. Sign 2, the bait and ignore tactic. When she wants attention, not you. This one is a classic. She'll drop hints you're different from other guys. She'll send flirty texts late at night. She might even lean in close while talking, making you think, damn, she's into me. But the moment you reciprocate, she disappears. She stops replying, acts distant, or suddenly becomes busy. Then, out of nowhere, she pulls you back in. Why? Because she never actually wanted you, she just craved the attention boost. Think about it. Some women collect male validation the way people collect sneakers. They don't even wear half of them, they just like knowing they have them. There's an old saying, the moment you stop being beneficial to someone, you see their true colors. So how do you counter this tactic? Flip the script. Instead of giving her the attention she craves, do the opposite. When she sends a flirty message, don't jump to respond, take your time. When she suddenly shows interest again, don't reward the behavior, stay composed, even distant. Most guys don't do this. They feel compelled to play along, to keep feeding her ego, to keep proving they're deserving. But the man who can walk away without hesitation? That's the man who wins. Take Michael, for example. Michael was into this girl, Sophie. She would flirt, tease, and act like she wanted something real until he asked her out. Then suddenly, she was too busy with work or not ready for anything serious. At first, he played along. Until one day, he had enough. He stopped responding to her antics. He didn't get angry. He didn't demand explanations. He simply stopped playing. And guess what happened? A week later, Sophie was in his DMs, "Hey stranger, missed talking to you." Michael didn't respond. By then, he had realized she never actually wanted him. She wanted his energy, his validation, his attention. The lesson? Never allow a woman to treat you like a backup plan while expecting to be treated like a priority. The moment you stop being a pawn in her game, she either respects you or vanishes. Either way, you win. Sign 3, the let's just see where this goes trap. You've probably heard this one before. You ask her where things are heading and she hits you with, "Let's not rush things. I just want to go with the flow. I'm not ready for a relationship, but I love spending time with you." And what do most guys do? They accept it. They think, okay, maybe she needs time. Maybe if I stay patient, she'll come around. But here's the brutal reality: she already knows exactly how she feels about you. If a woman is genuinely into you, she won't leave things ambiguous. She won't need to see where things go because she'll already want to be with you. When a woman keeps you in limbo, it's because she enjoys the benefits of your presence without having to commit to you. You're her emotional safety net, someone she enjoys keeping around, but not someone she truly respects or prioritizes. Take Danny, for example. Danny was interested in this girl, Ava. She was stunning, witty, and super affectionate when she wanted to be. But whenever he tried to define the relationship, she dodged the question. "Why do we need to put a label on things?" she'd say. Meanwhile, she was still going on dates with other guys, keeping her options open. Danny waited, hoping she'd choose him. Months passed. Then one day, Ava posted a picture with another guy, her new boyfriend. Danny was stunned. But should he have been? Not really. She always knew he wasn't her top choice. She just kept him around for validation, emotional support, and attention until she found the guy she truly wanted. So how do you counter this game? Simple. Refuse to play. If a woman says, "Let's just see where this goes," you say, "Nah, I know where I'm going, and I don't wait for someone who doesn't know what they want." And you walk. Because here's the reality: a high-value man doesn't sit around waiting to be chosen. He chooses himself. And if a woman isn't all in, he moves on to someone who is. Ever found yourself in this situation? You're talking to a woman, everything's going smoothly, then out of nowhere, she starts bringing up other guys. "Oh, my ex used to take me to the most amazing restaurants. This guy at work has been flirting with me nonstop, haha. My friend Jason said I look stunning in this dress, what do you think?" And just like that, she plants a thought in your mind. You begin questioning, does she have feelings for someone else? Am I not good enough? Congratulations, you've just walked into the jealousy trap. Women use this strategy for one reason: dominance. By making you feel like there's rivalry, she gets you to put in more effort for her validation. She wants to see if you'll respond, if you'll pursue her harder, if you'll try to prove yourself. And most men do. They get defensive, they start justifying their worth, talking about how they're superior to the other guys. Big mistake. Because the second you begin competing for her, you lose your power. Let me share a story. Mark was dating a woman named Sophia. She was amazing until she started constantly mentioning her coworker, Ryan. "Ryan thinks I should wear red more often. What do you think?" "Haha, Ryan is hilarious. He always makes my workdays better." At first, Mark ignored it. But as time went on, he started feeling uneasy. He began messaging her more frequently, showering her with compliments, and trying to outdo Ryan. But the more effort he made, the less interested Sophia became. Why? Because she now had the upper hand. She knew Mark was emotionally invested, and she relished the shift in control. But then Mark did something different. The next time she brought up Ryan, he didn't take the bait. He simply chuckled and said, "Sounds like he's got a thing for you. Hope he doesn't get too heartbroken when he realizes he doesn't stand a chance." Then he switched topics. Just like that, the game was over. Because here's the truth: the moment a woman realizes you're unfazed, she stops playing. So, the next time a woman tries to spark jealousy, don't bite. Stay composed, stay self-assured, and let her wonder why you're not reacting. That's how you win. Sign 5, the make him prove himself strategy. Women enjoy testing men. Sometimes it's subtle, other times it's blatant, but it always has the same goal: to determine whether you'll stay true to yourself or bend to her will. You ask her out, she keeps you waiting. You give her a compliment, she brushes it off. You plan a date, she says, let me think about it. What's happening here? She's measuring how much effort you'll invest and how much she can control the dynamic. Most men fall right into this trap. They chase harder, believing they need to earn her affection. But the more they jump through hoops, the less appealing they become. Meet Tyler. Tyler met this woman, Natalie, and they clicked instantly. But every time he tried to take things forward, she kept testing him. She'd cancel plans at the last moment. She'd take forever to reply. She'd act detached just to see how he'd respond. At first, Tyler played along. He tried harder, sent sweet messages in the morning, planned thoughtful dates. But no matter what he did, she kept raising the bar. Then one day, he woke up. Instead of jumping through endless hurdles, he did the opposite. He stopped initiating. He stopped trying to prove himself. And he matched her energy. If she was distant, so was he. And guess what? Suddenly, Natalie was the one chasing him. She started texting first. She started putting in effort because she realized she could lose him. And that's the key, a woman only values what she thinks she could lose. So if she's constantly making you prove yourself, stop proving and start stepping back. Because a man who knows his worth doesn't ask for respect, he commands it. At the end of the day, it all comes down to one thing, knowing your value and never settling for anything less. Self-respect. Women will challenge you. Some will play mind games, while others will push boundaries just to see how much you can take before you cave. But the second you recognize the game, you stop being a participant, you become the one who dictates the terms. The reality is, a man of high value never pursues desperately, never pleads, and never engages in unnecessary drama. He carries himself with certainty, knowing that if a woman genuinely appreciates him, she won't test his limits, she'll honor his presence. So, here's the ultimate question. Will you be the man who falls into the trap or the one who walks away, leaving her questioning what she just lost? The decision is entirely yours. If you found this video insightful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more powerful content like this. Drop a comment below, have you ever encountered a woman playing these games? Let's discuss it. Until next time, stay sharp, stay strong, and never allow anyone to toy with your worth.